Hi, my name is Josie Spar, and my final project is on the intersection of exercise and nutrition. The intersection of exercise and nutrition is crucial for developing an effective health and fitness routine. A well-structured exercise plan constructed using the FIT-VP principle, which stands for frequency, intensity, type, time, volume, and progression, will ensure that the workouts are individually tailored to meet specific goals and needs because everybody is different. Nutrition plays a complementary role by providing the body with the necessary nutrients for energy, recovery, and overall fuel. Properly fueling the body with the essential macronutrients and micronutrients is key for optimal performance. While exercise boosts metabolism and builds strength, nutrition ensures that the body has the resources needed to carry out all of those functions. So the scope of this report emphasizes the intersection of exercise and nutrition, exploring the critical components that contribute to an effective health and fitness routine. So to conduct this project, I referred back to two labs we did earlier in the course, which is Lab 3 and Lab 4. Lab 3 was based on exercise planning, and we were instructed to create a monthly workout routine and a weekly workout routine. And they both had to include SMART goals. And then they had to include physical activity, so the type, the duration, and the intensity of the physical activity. And then the exercise method used, the session rate of perceived exertion, as well as the measurement method we used to track our progress. So I am really big into health and fitness. I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. So I was really interested in this lab. I often find myself struggling to go out of my comfort zone in the gym, so I took this opportunity to create something that I would actually use based off of what I do now, but with a little more challenge, pushing myself out of my comfort zone. So this was really cool because I've actually been putting this routine to the test and was able to document my results and findings that I have actually experienced in the past couple of weeks. So on my exercise planning thought process, I wanted to include my cardiovascular endurance, building my muscular strength, and increasing my flexibility. So my cardiovascular endurance isn't the greatest because I'm not a fan of cardio, but I included sprint intervals in my routine because I actually do enjoy doing those. So that contributed to my cardiovascular health. Then building my muscular strength has been something I always love, especially focusing on my glute growth right now. So I made sure to include progressive overload, which I have noticed a lot of results in my glute growth. And then my flexibility, I tend to neglect in the gym because I'm always in a rush and do not feel like taking the time to warm up and cool down. But I've been doing that and have noticed a big difference. So for Lab 4, which was nutrition tracking, we were asked to track 3 consecutive days of eating and then compare our numbers to the recommended dietary intake. So I tracked everything I ate for 3 days. I am really big on watching what I eat. I do model for one of my jobs, and so the way I look and the way I feel is extremely important because that is how I make some of my money. So watching what I eat is really important to me. I look at everything. I look at all the ingredients. I try to just eat whole foods in general, whole fresh foods, to avoid, risking anything, putting anything bad in my body. So I wrote down everything I ate. I wrote down all of the macronutrients and micronutrients in those foods and just in my notes app on my phone. And then I used table 3A from the textbook and transferred the necessary data over from my phone into that table. And then I followed the calculations in the book and did my averages, then took my averages and compared those numbers to the RDA numbers. And so my results and findings. So for Lab 3, since I have actually been putting this to the test, I have noticed a few things. So I ensured that I have a comprehensive fitness development by including the different aspects of fitness. So strength, endurance, cardiovascular health, flexibility. I made sure to include all of those things. So I have experienced a very well-rounded approach to this. And then incorporating my SMART goals helped me to hold myself accountable. Obviously I'm referring back to this routine over and over again to make sure I'm doing it correctly. And looking back at the SMART goals and just reminding myself, why I'm doing this has really helped keep myself accountable and to remind myself that it's okay to go out of my comfort zone, especially in the gym, to experience growth. Another thing, like I mentioned earlier, progressive overload principle has been amazing for experiencing glute growth. I have actually been working on this for a while prior to this class, but since I have challenged myself a little bit more, I have noticed some real glute growth, which has been really cool. And then lastly, I have noticed the importance of recovery for muscle repair. So I struggle with taking time off from the gym because I feel like if I don't go, then I wasn't productive. So I've been forcing myself to take time to recover, and I've noticed a big difference. And when I take time to recover and then go back to the gym, I'm able to, lift to my fullest potential and do more than I thought I could because I did give my muscles time to repair. So for lap 4, my results were really cool. So my results did align with the RDA, which means that the way I eat is healthy, and that gave me a big confidence boost in my current eating habits so I can maintain what I've been doing this whole time. I've experienced macronutrient awareness. Like I said before, I've always been aware of what I'm putting in my body, but even more so now that I have been tracking it. And then for both labs, I've experienced tremendous personal growth physically and mentally, so I'm really grateful that I was able to do this. So conducting this project provided valuable insights into my fitness and nutritional habits. The structured workout routine balanced strength, endurance, and flexibility while emphasizing the importance of recovery, revealing areas for further improvement. Similarly, tracking my macronutrients and micronutrient intake highlighted how my current diet does align with the RDA, boosting my confidence in maintaining a healthy diet. So overall, these experiences showed the connection of exercise and nutrition in achieving optimal wellness and underlines the need for continual self-assessment in both areas. By applying the lessons learned throughout this course, the well-rounded approach I took to achieving prime health and wellness serves as a guide for those seeking to improve their quality of life as well. This approach supports the idea that proper nutrition fuels the body to perform exercise to one's fullest potential. Improving exercise and nutrition together will lead to greater achievement of overall health, leading to life longevity. Thank you.